do what you want to do. I told myself this like a few times already, and well, I've told myself this like pretty much like recently about I've been telling myself this like for so many times now because of all my situation I've been in, or the situation I'm in, my bad. And like, well, it's just I feel like everybody should like, like do the same. Like I always like feel like, about all the shit that's going around in the world, and I've always been the type of person to not take things like seriously, like not take it when there's like a situation going on. I don't really take it that seriously because it's just like, hey, like a big deal, and it's not a big deal. I mean, and like the way I could like place it out is that like we're all gonna die, you know. Like always, like every time when I want to do something, I'm always just like, oh, like, well, what if I want to. I always, whenever I want to do something, I'm always like saying to myself, like, oh, like, what if this person doesn't like it? Or what if this person says some shit about it? Or if I want to post something on like a video or something, and like, well, I'll think to myself, or you'll be thinking like, oh, like, what if this or that, and or they say something about me, whatever. And I kind of feel like, you should just do it. Because, like, you should. Like, like, fuck them. Because you're just blocking yourself from, like, being happy or, like, what could be, like, like, your reason for, like, living and stuff. Because now, like, I feel like people are, like, more depressed because they don't know what the fuck they want to do, and more, or like they're lost and they don't know what the fuck they want to do, and they're just like out of it, and they do have something in mind, but they're just like iffy about it. So I feel like you should do it. You should go into that whole, it could be fucking anything. It could be like opening up a small ass like bakery. Like go ahead and open that fucking bakery you want. Who cares? And if somebody does fucking starts telling you shit like, oh, like, you will make a lot of money fucking making bread, like, who cares as long as I'm happy, And I feel like that's what everybody, like, needs to do. Like, just do things that, like, like, makes you happy. And, well, for me, it's kind of like, it's kind of like I'm in a situation where I do not like where I work. I feel like that's everybody, but it's just like I get in there, get the money, but I've been doing this type of work for like a good 4 years, and I kind of feel like I've wasted it. And that's why now I'm kind of just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do, which I've been wanting to do for a long time, which was this, like making videos and making stuff like that, because I've always wanted to do that when I was younger. When I was like in middle school, I had the idea. In high school, I did it. Like I had a YouTube channel before, and I did like vlogs and stuff like that in high school, and I was pretty good at doing it, editing it out. But then, like, family stuff happened, and I just stopped. And then after that, like, that side of me wasn't coming out, wasn't like in there anymore, even though he was there still, but I just ignored it. So I don't know if you can hear the coffee in the background, but like, that's what I feel like everyone should do. So yeah, just, if you want to do something, just go ahead and fucking do it, honestly, because you never know when it's going to be your last day.